Hello and welcome back to Carrot Top's Crafty Recap, where I tell you everything that I made in the month of October. I didn't have a whole ton of time to do crafting this month, but I did get a good number of projects done. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I made for the different costumes I wore this month. I dressed up as this very cute little deer one day, and I did make this really cute deer headband out of felt. I sewed little antlers, and then this is just hot glued onto a headband, and they turned out super cute. And then for my actual Halloween costume that I wore this year, I was Ryan Ross from the Panic at the Disco Live in Denver concert. I'll insert a picture, that was my reference. I did make myself the vest. I didn't go buy fake roses. I have a bunch of red fabric scraps, so I figured I could just make the roses DIY. So here is the vest, and then I also had this little red scarf that I tied around my waist, and here is a picture of the final costume. I think it turned out really good, and I was really happy with it. And then I did manage to do just a little bit of crochet this month. First of all, I made a bunch of scrunchies. I got this orange, this purple, and this yellow color, and then I was able to make one green out of the fabric scraps I had. I also made this very cute little chunky sweater for my daughter. Her name is Cinnamon, and I love her. I then also made another one of my chunky cat ear beanies. This one I used this really cool rainbow yarn with, and then I just made a little star in the middle. Love this. And for the last crochet project that I finished this month was the second rainbow poncho that I've made. This time I did white tassels, and I think it turned out gorgeous. And then for the last little craft I did this month, I did a couple of like Halloween themed candy bracelets, so let me show them to you. So yeah, that is everything that I made in the month of October. I did also start a pretty big project, which is a t-shirt quilt. It's going surprisingly well, given that I've never done a sewing machine project ever in my life. But it does have a bunch of t-shirts from like all of my different high schools and stuff that I went to, so I'm not gonna show y'all. But just know that I'm making a quilt, and it's kind of awesome. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a lovely day. Mwah.